you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hi everyone, I'm Chef Adrian Cumberbatch, Executive Chef and Director at Cook Caribbean Inc. And this is another episode of the 12 Recipes of Christmas. First, I want to wish you and your family a happy New Year. It is 2022. I look forward to bringing you more recipes this year. We're going a little healthier. Thanks to our sponsors, the Ministry of Health and Wellness Barbados. Thank you for the bottom of my heart as we bring to you more recipes, great recipes. So I suggest that you get your notepad. I'm gonna give you a minute to go and get your notepad, your pen, pencils, crayons, whatever you just write with, ready. And follow me step by step. And I really hope today you have your ham bones still from Christmas, as we do cost-effective recipes. So I'm making for you today a ham bone soup with split peas. I already got my split peas bubbling and ready, bursting as we would say here, with some ground provision, sweet potatoes. I have a little eddos. I have dasheen, green banana, corn. I'm gonna make some dumplings for you today. I'd like to thank my other sponsor, Gay Rum. They are sponsoring the black cake because don't forget, Christmas is gone, but Easter is coming up, so your recipes, remember, keep that notepad very close on Tuesdays and Saturdays here on CBC TV 8. Coming up in our show today, we have Miss Shante Flatts of Taelicious as she brings something sweet to eat, some chocolate covered strawberries. You know what? Valentine's is coming up too as well. We're progressing during the year with our young entrepreneurs. 2 minutes of entrepreneurship here on the 12 Recipes of Christmas. So I hope that you at home have that notepad ready and keep it in a nice, secure location, that because the rest of the year, we're gonna bring for you great recipes, okay? I'm gonna take my time today. I got a lot of emails saying we move too fast. We do it too fast, but in the kitchen, this is something called mise en place, preparation before service. Okay, you have everything prepared and laid out before you when you're in the kitchen. Cooking is fun. It's love. You have to love it. We eat 3 meals per day, 7 days a week. That's 21 meals per week. If you multiply that by 52, that's just over 1,000 meals per year. And if you have a family of 5, can you imagine how much meals that is? That's over 5,000 meals per year for your family. So sometimes recipes can be very difficult. That's why we partner with the Ministry of Health and Wellness to bring for you healthier recipes, no salt. We're not cooking with no salt today. The ham bone is going to infuse the flavor. That's all the salt you need. And we previously boiled our ham first. We remove most of the salt, and this is just going to add back that flavor to you. This pot could serve 7-8 persons. It's very simple. After the break, we're going to get right into our ham bone recipe with split peas and provision. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. It's 2022. Let's get our recipes rolling right after the break.
Hon, I know you like your rice and pork, but I wish you would eat more vegetables.
Sweetheart, why do you worry so much about what I eat?
I worry because you have high blood pressure and high cholesterol. The World Health Organization says that people with NCDs are more likely to become severely ill if they get COVID-19.
What?
And now that you're only working 3 days a week, you're spending more time on the sofa, watching TV, drinking soft drinks.
So how is eating like that going to help me? These times are so stressful. Just let me enjoy myself.
Vegetables are high in vitamins, minerals, and fiber to help maintain your weight and control your blood pressure. A healthy diet helps to keep your immune system strong and protect you from diseases.
I know you really care about my health, hon, and I really appreciate it. Look, I'm going to have some vegetables. Can I have a glass of water, please?
Wait, you wash your hands?
are back in our culinary studio today. I'm Chef Adrian Cumberbatch, and today, as mentioned earlier, if you're now joining us, we are making a ham bone soup with split peas and provision, pumpkin, sweet potatoes. We have English potatoes. I have mentioned those earlier. That's my bad. Didn't add those. We have some green bananas already boiled. I've been around some persons that I see peeling green bananas when they're raw. I don't like that. To me, it doesn't make sense. Peeling green banana when it's raw, you lose a lot. I pre-boil them or parch them. You just take it and you peel it simple, just like that. You take your paring knife. If you have any of the skin, you just take a little knife and just glide it on the green banana. It's much easier. It is very, very much easier, and we add this to the soup pretty much at the end. What is a soup? A soup is made from a stock. What is a stock? A stock is a flavorful liquid. Usually in the kitchen, stock is made with beef bones, chicken bones, fish bones, or you get vegetable stock. A stock is the base for any soup or sauces in the culinary world. So you see a guy he's making a red wine or jus, beef or jus, the red wine sauce. He's gonna use beef stock. So you get that beef flavor going with the beef. You won't use chicken stock to make a sauce for beef. You know, you continue with that, you get that rich flavor. So a soup, you have broths and you have bisque. Anything that is a bisque carries cream. A broth is more liquid, like fish broth, as we know the fishermen know fish broth. So fish broth would be made with fish stock. The head, the aromatics, the onion, garlic, little leeks, herbs if you have. So our ham bone soup today, I'm gonna open up my pot. I have my peas boiling. I let the water fully evaporate from my peas. It becomes like a paste right now. As you can see, all mashed. I'm gonna add back 4 cups of water to my peas. This is gonna give my soup the body. Okay? Let's go. Ready to write? 2 onions diced, 4 cloves of garlic diced. Okay? I'm gonna add those straight to my pot. Come to the ham bone just now, right? Pumpkin. About a half pound pumpkin. This is where, again, your cuts come in very important. You don't want, let me show you an example. You don't want pumpkin this size and a pumpkin this size in your pot, because when this cooks, this is gonna now start to cook, and then this is gonna just wither away in the pot. So you try to make sure that all your cuts are even. We add this straight in the pot. English potatoes. I'm just gonna cut mine in 4. Down to the middle, down to the middle. Sweet potatoes, I have both orange and a white sweet potato. I'm just gonna give you some nice slices. 1 pound pumpkin, 6 English potatoes, dashing. Always remember to ensure that you wash your aromatics. I have a bundle of marjoram, a bundle of fine thyme. You can add some more thyme to this as well. Now, usually persons just scatter this in the pot. A little butcher twine. You don't want to sticks and stuff in your soup. A little butcher twine. You tie your aromatics together. This is simple. At the end of your soup, you could just pull this out. It's still gonna flavor either in the middle of my soup, okay? I purposely left a little meat on my ham bone, purposely. People may say, oh gosh, she got all that meat on her ham bone. I know y'all scrape your bone, but there's a reason why I left some ham bone, some meat on my ham bone. Let me add this into the middle of our soup. I'm gonna cover this and let this come to a boil for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're gonna plate this up. We have this Shante Flatts coming up shortly, but with this ham that you're remaining here, we're gonna use as garnish, okay? We're gonna use this ham as garnish. We're gonna just give it some cubes. Remember, no salt. This is gonna add the flavor to the pot. Trust me, you don't need that much salt. Some sweet drinks carry close to 2 ounces of sugar. And you know how many ounces are in a pound? There are 16 ounces in a pound. So if you're having 2 ounces, you drink 8 of sweet drinks per week, you're putting your body under pressure in terms of having to digest that 1 pound of sugar per week. So we try to cut out as much sweet drinks this year, much juices that's full of sugar, more water. Please, you want to get through 2022 as safely as possible. So I have my ham all diced. You know what? I'm gonna use a handful. Put through my soup. Look at that. Isn't that pretty already? Let me get my spoon. Right. Pretty and nice. Just let him simmer down and cook. So we're gonna make dumplings. In here, I have 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of spice, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. No salt. Some persons don't add baking powder as it's a leavening agent, so my dumplings will float to the top and light. I like my dumplings like that. Some persons like them heavy, right? Some like it real stiff, but I like mine. I don't like the hard. You know, you got some dumplings, you bite in the hard. You're chewing. You hold there. I don't like that. Soft and fluffy. So I add that to my 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of brown spice, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Okay? Always mix the dry ingredients first, evenly distribute, and then make a well in the center. Add a layer of flour. I don't make dumplings with a spoon. I'm just doing that today. I'm gonna get my hands in here dirty shortly. Remember, these are your tools. These are chef's tools. Always remember, if you're cooking for anyone and the food doesn't require any further cooking, you require to wear gloves. If you're cooking for a large amount of persons, you're required to wear gloves. If you're home, relaxing and want this show for you to be relaxing in your kitchen. Don't feel intimidated because I'm a chef and I can't get this do. It's very simple. My recipes are very simple, very cost effective for all the ages and person across the globe to enjoy. Okay? Very simple. My hands are in the flour now. And this is where you come knead. So once you start to knead flour, there's something that's called gluten. We're developing the gluten in the flour. A lot of persons have a lot of gluten allergy, so definitely you can use gluten-free flour. You can either use corn flour, there's breadfruit flour, you You have, I see guys make cassava flour. Use cornmeal too as well, because gluten is only found in wheat. Okay? So you develop the gluten. So I have my dough ready, my dumpling dough. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna add my dumplings last, coming on to the end in the soup process, my ham bone soup. Right after this, I'm gonna bring Miss Shante Flatts to join us on 2 Minutes of Entrepreneurship. Do not go nowhere. We'll be right back. 12 Recipes of Christmas.
Hello?
Hi, Grace Me.
Hey, Cheryl. Girl, I can't talk to you right now. I'm doing my morning exercise.
Babe. Since when is your morning exercise so important?
Since the World Health Organization say that people with NCDs are more likely to get real sick if they catch COVID-19.
What?
Yes, you know I'm a diabetic. Plus, I put on a little size. So I got to exercise and use up this little bit of energy that I got to keep my blood sugar under control. Plus, my doctor said that when I exercise, it will help to keep my immune system strong.
Oh, so God forbid, if you ever get COVID, you have a better chance of recovering faster.
Exactly.
Grace, I never told you that I have high blood pressure. I don't even take the medication properly. I looking got to join you in your morning exercise or the line dancing. What do you think?
Yes, and I can send you the same routine that I'm doing here now, girl. It's real sweet.
Welcome back to 12 Recipes of Christmas. This is 2 Minutes of Entrepreneurship. Today I have the beautiful Miss Shante Flatts of Taelicious displaying her beautiful products of chocolate covered strawberries, some assortment of muffins, you do cakes. Taelicious, welcome to 12 Recipes of Christmas. How are we doing?
I'm good.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you.
Are you good? How was
Yes.
2021 for you?
2021 was good.
It was
That's
good?
the truth. Yes, please.
Okay, are you looking forward to 2022?
Definitely.
So tell us what I'm going to give you a chance to take your mask off so the public see your face. We have some hand sanitizer on the wall. And explain. And while she's explaining her company, Taelicious, I'm going to be finishing off my soup with the dumpling. You like ham bone soup?
Yeah, for sure.
You like soup?
Yeah.
You alright there? I found a little okras from my dad. I can add the green bananas. So while she's telling us about her company, Taelicious, I'm going to finish off my dumplings, okay?
problem.
So tell us about your company now.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Shante Flatts. I'm the owner of Taelicious and Taelicious Berries. We specialize in cakes, cupcakes, chocolate covered strawberries, anything sweet, you name it, Taelicious has it. I've been in business for the past 2 years. I recently started chocolate covered strawberries only about a year. It became a big thing for Valentine's Day. As you know, the guys like to get the girls give strawberries for Valentine's Day. So I created a page for that separately because it began to get bigger than I thought. So I also have a page called Taelicious Berries. You can follow us on Instagram, Taelicious246 and Taelicious Berries. And recently we have done Christmas. For Christmas, I tried to do something different this year. Just instead of the regular pudding all the time every year, we did some dessert platters, we did fruit platters, try to change it up. So yeah, that's a little bit about me and my business, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, are ready for 2022 because I am. I'm so excited for 2022. So much to be done and more business to be done as well. So I'm here with Adrian Cumberbatch, and I can't wait to try your ham bone soup.
Nice. So any plans for 2022, like going on, like for Taelicious, plan to like to get your stuff into groceries, supermarkets,
Yes, I plan to start get my stuff in more cafes. Right now, I am in a cafe called Tower Cafe. Our cheesecake jars are there, but I'm trying to get into more cafes, get the business more out there so people can try more of my stuff. And get a sweet, you can collect a sweet tooth whenever you want.
Nice. I want to encourage everyone to eat too much sweets.
It's true.
You
it's
know,
true. You gotta
but-
cut down something.
You have to find that balance.
And eat in moderation.
And eat
Don't
in
eat all one
moderation.
time.
Definitely don't eat all one time, you know. And if you know you're not supposed to have any sugar, I guarantee you can make desserts sugar-free.
It's so true. Even vegans.
Even vegans,
Gluten-free is a big thing now.
gluten-free as well. You could get, just call her, specialize in her dessert making. Guys, Valentine's soon come, okay? Start to order early for your wives, for your girlfriends, your spouse. You know, make sure that you order your chocolate covered strawberries for birthday. Anything,
Any occasion.
any occasion,
Yeah.
any occasion, man. It's 2022. I just added my dumplings, Shante. Right? I add my dumplings on my okra. You see how thick my soup is there already?
Wonderful.
Right? It's almost ready, you know. Everything cooked already. I just want to give my dumplings a little minute and a half, 2 minutes again to cook. You put a nice stir. It's pretty. I say this may serve 7 or 8 persons, but it's looking to serve more 12 to 15.
It was not going to tell you so.
You know, 12 to 15. Do you cook on the hot side too of the kitchen?
Yes, please. I actually love cooking, but I like baking more.
Like baking? Nah,
Yes.
it's opposite. I don't like baking too much. You know why?
Why?
Just wash my hands. Baking, measurements.
No.
The measurements, they gotta be accurate,
Oh,
right
measurements
through.
important.
They are important. for
Even
any
sometimes
business.
in cooking, you know that too.
It is important to measure because that's your full cost, where your full costs come in. But
True.
however, baking, the technical side behind baking, the leavening agents
Yeah,
and all
I
that,
get you.
you gotta be spot on.
Because with your gravy, if you mess up, you add a little more water.
I can add
But with
water,
cakes,
yes,
you gotta
so
throw it all the eggs.
whole batter.
you see?
I remember for Christmas, wifey was making a cake. I bought a new brand of butter.
Oh, God.
And after she made the cake, the butter and it tasted real funny. The butter like it was off.
Mm-hmm.
It had a chill. I went to my bed. I tell you, I went to sleep. I felt
You can't do that in
I felt hurt inside, you know. But I went to sleep. But I love the hot side of the kitchen. I could sprinkle and dangle and dash as I want, you know, as I could adjust
Okay.
over there. So any young entrepreneur, any young person want to become a chef, it is an absolutely beautiful job, a career. Could take you miles and miles, you know. As I mentioned
Yes, it can.
before, 21 meals. How many meals do you eat per day?
Well, I am in the industry, so you know how it goes. We cook for everybody, but we don't eat.
You don't eat, yeah. Just
So
pick
I
and
just
don't
pick. Somebody want me to say I'm gonna pick out and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I good for the day. So I ever say eat like one solid meal a day sometimes, which is bad.
Yeah, you gotta eat a little more healthy. If you're eating that meal,
I like
make sure-
vegetables though, for
Like
sure.
vegetables?
I like my ground provisions.
like your like okras
My
and carrots,
yam, my
yam,
eddas. I
eddas.
thought it was some saltfish. Yeah. We got eating ground provisions.
You like saltfish bojo or like saltfish stew?
I like saltfish stew, fry up bojo, anything. Saltfish. We gonna eat that.
But remember to boil that salt, okay?
For sure.
Remember to boil that salt. 2022, when you cook with the salt. I used to have the salt on the menu today. A big thanks again to my sponsor, the Ministry of Health and Wellness, and also Gay Rum. So we're gonna plate our soup. Get some dumpling in there. Some corn. Get the potatoes. The soup thick and nice. One. That's for you. Let me finish garnishing. Oh, let me get mine out. Oh man. Let me get to clean this off. Using the cloth. Sorry. Right. Presentation, you know, it's soup. You make a little spill, flip it off. All the rain. Right. Make sure my handles facing the same presentation. I'm gonna add my ham on top this here, garnish, and then just gonna put a little accent on my chive alongside this dish here. So there you have it, your ham bone soup, vegetables, corn, split peas. I'm going to give you this one first. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
I'm gonna try this one here. Pretty hot. This is good.
The ham bone flavor.
Coming through there.
Yeah.
Remember guys, no salt used whatsoever. I let the ham bone flavor the pot. Okay? So Shante, I didn't get to taste, let me get my mask off. I didn't get to taste which one I eat today. Any, many, miny, more. I can try this one here. What's the price of these?
So I sell cupcakes in multiples of 6s. You will get 6 starting at 25, 12 starting at 50. All depends on the style you want. You know, you've got them in the really fancy, you got all the fun decorations for the birthday. Any theme you like, you put it on the cupcakes.
What I like about it, it's not too sweet. It is perfect. It is fluffy. It's nice. I love the texture. This is the vanilla cupcake here.
Yes, babe.
Beautiful, and look how beautiful those strawberries look. Isn't that cute? Chocolate covered strawberries, you know, for your loved ones. Shante Flatts, thank you very much for joining us today on 2 Minutes on Entrepreneurship. Okay, I hope that you have a fantastic New Year 2022 with all God's rich blessings bestowed upon you and your company, and looking forward to doing more work with you.
Thank you, and same to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode of 12 Recipes of Christmas. You can follow us at Cook Caribbean Inc. on Instagram, on our Facebook. You can email us at cookcaribbean@gmail.com if you'd like to see a young entrepreneur in our program. A big thanks to all of my sponsors, the Ministry of Health and Wellness Barbados, as well as Gay Rum Distilleries Barbados. Thank you for sponsoring the 12 Recipes of Christmas. There are 3 things I want you to remember in 2022. Your mask, hand sanitize, and social distancing. Have a great 2022 on behalf of my team and I, Carlos, Jonathan, Jamar, Renee, Corey, aka Sam. Have a great day today. See you next week on the 12 Recipes of Christmas. It is time to eat some ham bone soup. You ready?
Yeah.
We're on the way down. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen.